Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone who's joining us already. Just trying to fire up the stream. That's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. There we go. Okay, good. We have no sound. I'm scared. Confirm no sound. There we go. Okay, good. Everything should be set now. I was just firing off the notifications. Should be a one-stop shop. It would be nice if I could just go live and automatically it would be announced, but I do a little bit of promotion. I don't like promotion. Snip says no sound. Wow, buddy, you're behind the times. That was last minute. This is this minute. Been waiting all days for this, says Darjeeling of St. Gloriana. I'm expecting like a really good turnout because this is the first one that I can actually capture not just the European audience, not just the American audience, but pretty much every audience. I think in Asia right now, it's early morning. Maybe a little too early morning, but yeah, maybe a little too early, actually. So it encompasses everyone, if people in Asia are willing to get up at like 5 in the morning on a Monday, which sounds terrible. I hope they are not doing that. I would not wish that upon them. Dave Duvalier says, still waiting for my activation code with a sad face. Hey, Tortogo. Welcome, Mathau. Okay, so let's pop open the actual save game. This will probably be the finale, as I'm calling it, of our Tortogo run as Japan. I don't expect that I'm going to have the amount of time in the upcoming week to, actually stream during the week. If I do, it probably won't be Europe friendly. So that's okay. We do have the German campaign, which, as you can see, has advanced to April 1904. So for those of you who are wondering, directly following this stream, probably about a half an hour after the stream ends, I didn't want to do it at the same time. I'll be uploading that video and hopefully getting it out. So I just need to do a few things. It should be out basically almost directly after the stream ends. So we'll open up our Japanese game to start. Yeah, and BC Strategy says you can play without the game. You can play the full game without the code for 3 days. Honestly, ironically, I guess, in some ways, I ran into the same problem. I actually didn't have a code for a while. So, for just like maybe 6 hours. Because because I had shown my key, every time you start Rule the Waves 2, it doesn't start with that pop-up screen, which we started the stream with. It actually shows your serial, and it asks you to hit continue. So basically there's some DRM shell that pops up before the game starts itself. And I, not realizing that basically that was going to reveal my intimate setting, my intimate serial key, things about me which I would not want to reveal to other people. Very private. I mean, honestly, your serial key should be private, right? It was revealed to the whole stream, and I didn't think it was a big deal because basically I think you still need the activation code. It has to match your machine. I don't think it'd be something that people could take advantage of, but I contacted William and he said, let's just blacklist that one and send you another, which is what happened. Wow. Okay, so good. Let's not spend any more time on that. We have some fleet carrier action to get into, and as this is probably the finale for this Japanese run, let's not take too much time dawdling and delaying about it. I think that I can close you. You are open. Too many comments. I have too many comments to respond to on episode 1. I'm trying to respond to every comment. Had a few people mention that they said things in chat on the stream and it wasn't caught. Hello, Zen. Welcome. I just want to say that if I sat here and interacted with chat and caught every line that they're saying, even though I can speak, obviously, well, not even obviously, it's not even that much faster, but I can speak faster than I can type. But I would take the entire stream just talking with chat, which is not going to be fun for anyone. Definitely not going to be fun for people who are not in chat, i.e. the people who are going to watch this after it's recorded. So, I apologize if I missed some comments in chat. I hate to to demand this kind of spammy type thing, but I would say that if you really have something that you want to catch my attention, now I believe that people have, I kind of just have such a trust in my community that we're a mature group of individuals. I wouldn't say that, if you at Tortuga Power, that's what you should do in chat if you want me to really to be flagged, because then I have this is what it looks like to me. So this orange thing is very visible. Look, chat, you're famous. Anyway, this all appears below the video. After on the stream thing itself. So if I see that, I do read it, but I'm just expecting that people don't really abuse that. It's very abusable. But this is such a mature. I've always just relied on the. I feel like my go-to, on my Discord, it's this way. I don't have rules. People kind of understand what the rules are, right? You put up rules and it's basically it's basically giving people a reason to push the limit, or I don't know, I basically put respect and understanding and in the people who are around me. I expect that they do the same, and we're all good. Okay, so anyways, enough about all this stuff. Let's actually dive into Ruled Waves 2. By the way, how is everyone liking it so far? I have had the best time so far with the carriers. I've noticed a huge bug with this legacy start. I think it's well known at this point that definitely the AI is creating completely illegal designs. You'll see it in episode 2 of Rule the Waves 2 as Germany, my series that's just started. Satan says, I love it. Daniel says, I like it. Oh, varying degrees of appreciation. Oh, that's right. We have this budget, this treaty. So that's maximum caliber 8 inches, 10,000. Which does give us this opportunity to spam a lot of these light carriers. I still think that they're a little bit less useful than a full fleet carrier. But let's maybe, the maintenance kind of speaks to that, right? Like a full fleet carrier, this one has 53 aircraft. This one has 34. For less than half, but that's because these were forced to use 8-inch guns. And I thought we had designed... Did we design... Oh, we couldn't build it. We had designed, but we're unable to build. What was our new carrier called? By design, by date modified... Ryojo? No, it was the... Soryu. That's right. So the Soryu was going to be 31,000 tons. It was going to be 80 aircraft, 83 aircraft. So 83 aircraft, I wish we could actually build this. We cannot. Or can we? Can we? Can we build something which is over? What? This can't be right. Wait. Come on, just... No! Okay, good. Just... I had to make sure. There's all these little gaps, when the new game comes out, you find these little holes, you abuse them until they're patched. Okay, anyways, so let me read the pins I've had. Saying I don't prefer the German nation and Rule the Waves 2. Odds are there won't be much carrier action in Europe unless Tortuga sends an expeditionary fleet. Yeah, so that's an interesting point. I think that we'll still force carriers everywhere. We'll use carriers in Northern Europe, I don't care. I want to use them. I have the AI making illegal designs too. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Basically, the 1900s, you'll see it in episode 2. Let me finish this train of thought for once. I saw 3 centerline turrets on a ship and top-mounted torpedo tubes, triple torpedo tubes. All those things together in one design of 1900s. Like, what? Come on. This is not just breaking one rule. It's like it completely disregards every rule. It just thinks it has every technology available. Top-mounted torpedo tubes, triple torpedo tubes, triple centerline gun mounts. All these things on one design. Okay. So Dave Duboulet says, hey, can you make individual scenarios to refight historical encounters? I think you're referring to exactly what Steam and Iron is. So it'd be interesting if Steam and Iron was upgraded. Steam and Iron is supposed to be basically the historical version of Rule the Waves 2, which is supposed to be, a sandbox in some degree. Yoko Martin says, I'd love to see airships. Yeah, that might be something we can focus a little bit more on the German campaign. Anyway, so what's the goal in this one? We have, I guess we will just end up building some more light carriers. So we'll get 2 more because there it is. The main thing of this is to save money for when the treaty's over, and to build light cruisers, I should say. Let's again just remind myself I'm in like 3 ongoing Rule the Waves series at the same time right now, or 3 campaigns. Very hard to keep track of what's going on and what. So we have a lot of destroyers, probably enough. We don't worry about corvettes. I won't build them. I mean, I don't know what I will use them for yet. I've yet to be shown like the advantage of using them. Light cruisers, we're doing okay on. We have very light heavy cruiser mounts, and that's something we could do, actually. We could build... Okay, look at the low tonnage and 8-inch caliber... Okay, let's look at our gun designs. I'm thinking of a heavy cruiser. Fleet defense heavy cruiser. Oh my god, 17-inch guns, that's right. 12. So nothing quality 1 in this tempting range. Quality 1's at 6-inch guns. Sean says, couldn't you use air bases instead of carriers for German campaign? To a degree. I mean, and early enough on, 1920s, those won't have the range. North Sea won't be protected. But are you able to design CLs with 0 deck armor? I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to. Satanist war with the USA? Well, yeah, that could be interesting. Well, oh, what the heck? Alechius coming in, dropping a big donation. Thank you for all... Alechius says, thank you for all the Rule the Waves, the tournament, and the help. Alechius now starting up his own little YouTube channel, I hear rumors of. Isn't HOR4 all about who had the most torps now? Oh, brother, I don't know. Hearts of Iron 4, I really did like the Man the Guns expansion. It was a lot of fun to just do the ship design stuff. I mean, we like ship designs. Anyway, let's just hit end turn so I feel like some progress is being made, although I don't really understand what I'm doing right now. Internal upheaval in Liaotung Peninsula. We absolutely will send a force. Oh, wow. Oh, the Naval League is criticizing my tardiness. Well, that's not good. Oh, wow. Not only that, but... Okay, that's right, we have airplanes. I'm still getting into this. All right, let's see. Do you want to continue at the top of the list? Wow. We really got to obsolete some of these if this is really all the ones that we have. So this has an insane max speed. Oh my goodness. Firepower of 2, though, is terrible. Toughness of 8. I'm gonna take it. Let's look at our aircraft types and see how our fighters are doing. So here's this one. That's the new one. I really wish you could sort by fighters. So I put this request in. I would like to sort by fighters which are only mine. No, I don't actually want to see the other nations. I just want to see mine. Now, it won't... Or be able to sort by fighters here if you can, you know. Anyway, there's something we want to work on here. Ugh. Lucky he says you deserve it, Tortuga. I don't know about that. I'm very happy making this content as it is. I don't need it. The motivation for me is just that I love Rule the Waves. That's probably most people's motivation for making content. I just remember, for those of you who are interested in doing content creation, you're on YouTube or Twitch or whatever, I remember when I was doing Advanced Tactics Gold, I did like 2 30-episode series. They averaged about 2-3 views each. I don't care. You know, if you enjoy making it, then that should be your incentive for doing it. And WH says, are you trying to go to war with everyone? Definitely not. Would not prefer that. One thing we could do is maybe upgun this area. Another 6-inch gun. Do we have these 4-inch guns? I'm kind of starting to get rid of these. I did this in my other series. I don't find the 4-inch guns useful. I'd actually rather get like 8-inch guns. This is okay. But not 4-inch guns. So, will we want to build another 6-inch gun there? I don't know. No, it's fine. That's actually quite a lot of guns already. Kieran says, can you open research in what path is catapults under? Yeah, it's definitely under the... Definitely, I should say. I'm almost positive it is under the shipboard operations and catapult. Maybe not. No. Oh, sorry. It is heavier than air. Aircraft catapult. We don't have flight deck catapult yet, though. When you click obsolete planes, you see only yours. Yes. So Yokobo, by the way, Mr. Mangini, as I like to say, because it's such a nice sounding name. So for this, what I'm referring to is I would like to be able to sort by only fighters, show obsolete, and only show mine. I don't want to see everyone's. Or allow me to sort. This is very simple. They already have this functionality in ships. They just need to implement it here. Like, let me sort. I want to know what of mine is the best. Oh my god, that's way too much. Okay, so, no, don't show obsolete anymore. So what we want to do, I actually do want to show obsolete because I want to sort by fighters. It actually is influencing my game. I want to see what the second best fighter is besides this and the one in development. So this one has firepower of 413. Okay, I think this is still better. I think we'll obsolete this one. Okay, we have 2 flying boats. Let's figure out which one of these is better. Probably this one. No, this has much longer range. And less... Oh, man, these are actually 2... Wait, no, this is the one. Yeah, we're going to obsolete this one. Obsolete. I just want to narrow this list down to make it a little bit easier to see. I really would like to see them by... put them next to each other. Like these 2 medium bombers. Perfect. Faster speed. Longer range. Toughness. And armament is the same. So the faster speed I don't think I care about. I think I prefer longer range. So we're going to obsolete this one. Oh, yeah, and has less toughness as well. How big would a ship with 20-inch armor and a speed of 20... Wow, my god, that's a lot. Lekius says, I feel like you have a lot larger budget in World Waves 2. I may do a playthrough trying to build lots of emplacements. Yeah, I don't know if emplacements will still win you. I think they're more effective in this one than they were in World Waves, the original. But I don't think they're as effective as they could be. Now, one thing we probably should be doing is upgrading our base capacity. Because I don't think that this increase... It's very funny. For those of you who have read the manual, there's actually a comment in there which says base capacity does not impact budget, and then 2 lines later it says, and maintenance will go up slightly based on air capacity. 2 exactly contradictory lines. So we actually could... I think that it's going to be fine for us to build this in Formosa, Taiwan, basically. We want both sides of Taiwan covered because it is our only connection in Southeast Asia right now. We want this. We probably are okay. Okay, do we need them in the other ones besides truck? Yes, Peleliu is all on its own. We absolutely need it there. And it's kind of in the middle too, so let's make sure we build a base there. Ponape, or it's way over here. That one's kind of close to truck. I think that I'm going to let Terwa's base be the one that covers that. Terwa, where are you? Northeast Asia, somewhere down here. What? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so Terwa, let's expand this. Let's look at where Majuro is. Pretty close by. Yeah, I think I'm going to be okay with not worrying about those. It's funny because this is like absolutely nowhere. It's in the middle of the 3, I guess. Okay, anyway. Let's go on because we want to get out of this tree area. Let's run aground. Okay. Demand they release a ship. Yikes. This is actually risky. Offer sincere apologies. No. My prestige in Rule Waves 2 is just going down the tank. Alright. We want war. No, I don't want war yet, because I want other nations to over-design based on the treaty requirements. An improved model. Oh, very good. We do need better float planes. And the one thing I haven't done yet is build like a heavy cruiser with float planes, which should be fixed now, right? Has it been fixed? RC, tenders, whatever? By the way, it welcomes the lasers. Bubby says it's not Tarawa, it's Tarawa. Thank you. Sorry about that. What was I trying to do here? Get so distracted by chat. We want war. Everyone wants war. Yeah, but I want to give the AI time to like basically mess themselves up with terrible designs. No, yeah, that's what I was talking about. AVs, Seaplane Tenders. We want to build a Seaplane Tender. So yeah, okay, here we go. Let's go. Let's build this. We want a very fast Seaplane Tender. So, Seaplane Tender, catapult. Let's add this. What do you think about starboard and port wings? Okay. So we have 2 launchers. We actually don't need 2, but can it be asymmetric? Let's look at what this does. Interested topsides, okay. Ships and tree, okay. Due to tree restrictions, you cannot build with guns larger than 8 inches. Fine. We'll get all that. Okay, didn't make any complaint about this, though. Now, I want the seaplane hangar. This is going to allow this ship to launch aircraft while it's, just doing nothing. And let's delete one and see if it can... Ah, yeah, catapult's not launched. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to just center line. What in God's name? I didn't do that. I did not do that. Okay, center line, midships. No, I want it a little bit back. Doesn't look nice there. Oh, yes. Oh, that looks nice. That looks very nice. Yeah, so this is basically going to be my recon cruiser. Now, this might be a light cruiser. I don't know what I should call this yet. I think we should make this a light cruiser, in fact. We're going to make it a light cruiser because... well, I don't know if the tonnage requirements will work for this, but... Let's find out what our guns are going to penetrate. Let's actually use this gun data window, which is so nice. Yeah. Okay, so belt is becoming insignificant now. Deck is going to be much more important. We need deck of 1.5 at 15,000. So I think we're going to go with a belt of 2, deck of 2. This would be a long-range scout, so kind of makes sense. Take this down. Obviously, turrets down a bit. Plunging damage is going to be more important. 2.5 for that. Secondaries. We're not going to have Nope. We're not going to have armor for secondaries, and we're going to make them 4-inch dual purpose. Oh, man, I like this. But we're going to have a hard time, getting in this many. Oh, boy. A really hard time. Sufficient. Yeah, I know. I'll get to that. Okay, good. We're going to get to this. We're going to do it. 4, flight deck, deck park. Okay, good. So, let's see. What have we done here? Let's get rid of the tertiaries, because this is, after all, freaking light cruiser. We don't need that many guns. We have so much weight remaining that we might as well drop this down to 8,000, because that's the most a light cruiser can be. Why did it not... why did it not let me... Okay, let's just pretend this is going to be like a super fast ship, and let's take up to 9,000. It can let light cruisers go at 9,000 tons? What? Yes, yeah, so Primeflux asks, can I have triple turrets? That's an excellent question, because yes, the answer is yes. Let's delete this and actually upgun these. No dual purpose 6-inch guns yet. Okay. So let's check that. Oh, okay, that's beautiful. It's freaking beautiful. 32 knots. Give me 32 knots. Wow, that is very expensive. 600 tons for that. It's less tons to go up to 33. Wow. What about diesel? Oh, no, diesel's worse. Yeah, that's right, because diesel's mostly for long range and whatever. Rear turret, yeah, okay. Rear, I did this wrong. I wanted to decrease that one. I want it to be my 3223, but we'll get rid of the rear 2. So this is a pretty good light cruiser. Since it doesn't have, I'd actually rather put more weight into the secondaries, the dual purpose side of things, because this will be a fleet one. And what the hell was I thinking? Has anybody complained about the torpedoes yet? Matthew or Mathau says, why not 3 triple turrets? Don't know how to say your name, by the way. Sorry about that. It's because this forward one is more expensive. So look at this. Forward superimposed at triple is more expensive. So I always like to decrease this one a little bit. Okay, A, directors. That's right. Oh, we have medium guns. Oh, this is awesome. We finally have medium guns. Wow, this thing is going to be an amazing fleet carrier. Fleet cruiser. Gonna take it down to 3 seaplanes. All we need is maybe 2. That doesn't save us that much, though. So no, we'll keep it at 4, so they can just launch a whole bunch of scouts. The goal will be that seaplanes take over recon so that torpedo bombers can be prepped and ready for attack. And what we want to do is kind of commit to a full carrier design. Sorry, not carrier design, but we want to commit to a full carrier fleet strategy. We're going with carriers. Battleships be damned. Not true. I still want to build battleship, but so how do we get this thing to be a little bit better? I'm not happy with it. Obviously, we need torpedo mounts. Wow, it's like a voice from the heavens descended to tell me that it's perfect as is. Is it perfect as is? It's not perfect as is. It doesn't have space. Okay, so we'll drop the light anti-light arc. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. 49 out of 50. It's like you're speaking my language. Bubby says, yes, Tortuga. Let the carrier task force flow through you. That's exactly what this is going to be, basically. So we have 7 4-inch guns per side. Can we go to triples? Does this help? It makes things worse? No, we can't have dual purpose in triples, obviously. Okay, that's fine. We can get more ammo, which I do want because, oh my gosh, whenever this happens, when you have 0 weight remaining, you know you've designed something perfect. It will never change. It can never be better than what it is. Torpedo defense, not on this thing. This is, by the way, I don't know whether you would really call this a light cruiser or a heavy cruiser. It's definitely a heavy light cruiser or a light heavy cruiser. One of the two. Karen says, do you not like magazine box? I do not like magazine box. I do not like it. Because what it means is everything goes... So in order to get the same... What we'll have to do is... so let's just look at this. We're at 0. This is perfect because we're at 0. We'll know exactly how much space this adds. In order to get this, notice it says deck and belt have... Sorry. Show me it. Belt and deck have in other areas. So in order to get our belt and deck back to the same, we have to double it. Which means that magazine box costs 700 frickin' tons. 700 frickin' tons. No, absolutely not. I'd rather just up belt and up deck everything. Like, for the same cost, we can get 3.5. I mean, we can almost get. It just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. I can almost get it to work with 3 and 3 everywhere, rather than just 4 and 4 on the around the magazines and not. Yeah, they have to rework the magazine box for it to be effective. It does not make any sense right now. So it doesn't. I think this is just not done correctly. Inclined belt. I don't know what difference this makes. It seems like it increased the cost. So it doesn't say what inclined belt does. I thought it just inclines the belt. What would be the advantage of inclining the belt? Is it going to make it better against, like, more potential to stop dropping hits? More ricochets? Somebody says it makes the belt more effective. I mean, it doesn't influence my tonnage at all, which is strange. Oh, 10% more armor effectiveness. Well, why is it not increasing my... Okay, whatever. We'll absolutely use it then. I thought it would be an increase in weight somehow. Higher chance for deck hit. Got it. Well, that's actually not going to matter for us because our deck armor is as good as our belt. So it's kind of perfect. At long range, it's bad, but I think long range it's bad assuming that your belt is bigger than your deck. But ours is actually completely... This is perfect for us. So I think this will work fine. I don't know how it models like the belt converted to deck hits, if it's effectively modeling the deck armor being less there or something. Actually, if it's inclined, then if it's coming in at an angle, the effective deck armor will be thicker than 2 inches because it's not dropping vertically. So it should be really good. The torpedo tubes in the bow really bother you, says Banshee. I can move them. So D and E were the problems. F and G instead. No, but now they're covering up my secondary guns, which I dislike. Well, let's just put these down. Let's do the ones that are H and I instead. Oops. Okay, so that's a very ugly looking design, but whatever. Look at it. When you get something exactly what it is, okay, check gun data. So 6-inch guns are going to penetrate so much belt, and they're not going to penetrate. That's what I wanted to do, is armor this against ourselves, essentially, for deck. Belt, it's useless, right? We just want enough to cover splinters, which is 2 inches. So, yeah. Don't think we need to worry about deck. Don't think we have to worry about... Maximum range of a 6-inch gun is we actually might be over-armoring it, but it'll be good against deck for splinters. Yeah, so that's actually a good point. Well, we can't go any further aft. This is the last mount. We can only put them... Well, we could do center line. We can do center line? But I might... Well, I only have 3. What about this, then? Just experiment here. No, not there, not there. V? Yeah, okay, that's... I was wondering, I was like, I don't think this works. How does it even get to the water? You gotta shoot them pretty far. So go back to this. Yeah, it's a bit ugly, but that's fine. Someone's saying they'd prefer a mix. I think medium guns are just gonna be better, though. I know I would also prefer light guns, but look at the ship's perfect. I don't want to change anything. It's like the Aerosmith song. I don't want to miss a thing. I don't want to change a thing. 750 people on this light cruiser. Not a small compliment. All right, I guess we've cycled through everything. So we save. 4. Catapult. Yes, torpedo reloads cost weight. It's only 100. Oh, what the hell? How did that happen? No! Why'd you do that? What? Why'd you do that? What? It doesn't make sense. I didn't do it. Check the immunity zone between inclined and normal belt. What? 15 to 15, obviously, because we have... No, it should be immune. The heck? Yeah, it didn't change, but I don't know why it says we're not immune. We are immune, apparently. We should be immune from... Oh, I see. We're going to be facing deck hits, I think, at this point. But this is where your belt would be useful, is at extreme range. 2.5 would be better. Anything below 12,000... Ugh, this is so frustrating. I don't want to I'll just drop this down to 1, I guess. I just can't believe they did that to me. At the moment of truth. Checking this silly... I do want torpedo reloads, actually, though. It would be so helpful. Because these I do expect to live. Ah, man. Oh. Well, the answer is clear. We can get that weight back. And then some. Okay, so 145. I know we didn't get our torpedo reloads, but we'll just have to be happy with this. This is not supposed to be a whatever. I think it's just fine. Yeah. Okay, so let's build it. That is one hell of a light cruiser. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Go for the win. We're just going to piss everyone off. Torpedo bomber, yes. Let me see it. 1-3, really fast. Not as good of range. Carries the same bomb load. Better maneuverability and toughness. Yes, we'll take it. Okay, let's take a look at these aircraft types again. I still want to make sure that we're... So this one's in development. Medium bombers, we have 1. Flying boats, we have 1. Fighters, we have 2. 4 versus that. I mean, they're... Which one of these is better? Okay, I think what we want to do then is... Fighter request in progress. Okay, fine. So I do want a better fighter. I don't want this one. I want an even better one. We have 2 torpedo bombers. That's our problem right now. But this one's in development. Okay, so the development ones... We have 3 torpedo bombers in development. So I think we only have 1 not in development of every role. So we'll just push on. Yeah, whatever. We'll go to war with anyone. Make them a national... Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, rework the design. Nope, no need to rework the design. Let it go, let it go. I'm not holding back anymore. 8 of them? 7? We need ships. We'll take them. Good. All right. We need to get these guys off mothball status. We need to get... Do we have any 15-inch guns? We don't. Of course, the only guns that are improving are the ones we don't have. So I know that we got the quality 1s, and those are already in. We don't have quality 114. 13-inch guns? I don't even think we have 13-inch guns, do we? No, quality 0. This is 2 different ships, 16-inch guns. We have quality 1, 15 and 17. Basically, if you just threw a rock at the different classes, you almost couldn't hit a ship gun, which we don't have, and yet they managed to do it. They hit the 15 and the 17, which are the only 2 I don't have. I have 12, 13, 14, 16. So they just happened to give me the 15 and the 17, which I don't have. Ah! But that's okay. 8-inch guns on the Myoko Onos, which is still my favorite name of the entire series so far. No better quality there either. Jeez. 4-inch guns. Okay, these are like really old. We're going to leave them just because they have a lot of mines. Chitosis. I assume that I upgun these because, yeah, they will have shielded gun mounts, so they're easy to upgun. I mean, just increase the quality of. These are increased. All the increases have been done. Good, 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 good. Oh, wait, nope. Up. Tensions are a bit high, so I'm not ecstatic about doing this now. But I think we have to, because it's going to improve the quality of this ship so much. And this is already, yeah, this is, we need to do this. We're going to do it now. I remember I was going to wait for a little bit of weight savings based on getting some turret weight reductions, but we don't have time for that. We're about to go to war. The Akagi has 8-inch guns. Those are not any better. You have 4-inch guns. Those are not any better. The Nagatsuki. Okay, so I think everything else is fine. Everything else is fine. It's fine. Oh, yeah, 13-inch gun. Yeah, there it is. So I guess I complained enough. And what the... I get to choose one of these. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay. Why so low firepower? Range is rather low on this. Oh my gosh, these are not good. The lowest maximum speed has not even the highest. So this is the highest max speed, highest range, but lowest maneuverability and toughness. That's terrible. Okay, are these even better than what we already have? I think so. Yeah, 146, 142. They are still better, so we have to get one of them. Well, well, well. Which one do we get? The one which is going to perform the best in terms of cap is this one, because of the max speed. It has lowest range. But we says middle one, Zuin is the best. Is it? And that's not really, because the max speed is lower. And the maneuverability is lower. Maneuverability does greatly influence the battles, the air battles. So I kind of think we're going to go with this one, which is going to be our best for cap. We'll probably just have another fighter designed immediately, but... Okay, 21 additional Courser. We would never just neglect that promise. Not again for the third time. Formation of Soviet medium bombers of the type whatever have crossed the Atlantic, led by a prominent air marshal. The press is asking you to comment. What? Why do I care? Oh. I wish I could view the map, not just the almanac here. The problem is if we go to war with anyone right now, we're going to go to war with almost everyone, which is not ideal. Soviet Union would be... Well, I mean, we already hit them hard. What did they do in response? We hit them... They didn't lose any damn stuff, but we still have 0 submarines. Rory says you're low on prestige. You might actually want to build those. Torrigo says maybe next time prioritize firepower. Oh, yeah, good point. That's a great point, Matthew. That's actually a really good point. I do like this, so we'll do it. We have improved motor torpedo boats. Motorized MTBs. I don't know what the first letter is suddenly. Okay, a better torpedo bomber, 134. Lower range, 297. It's not good enough. No, our Kyoko is still better, so we'll cancel that one. Yeah. Okay, so let's go and look at the aircraft types. The Kyoko. This is the best still versus this. Okay, so slightly less range, but the range is so much. I mean, remember our range was like 67, something like that. So this one has better toughness. They have the same payload. This one has better range. Wait, excuse me? Is it? Yeah, better in every way. Okay, you're obsolete. That was not a hard decision. Okay, next we have... Yeah, we only have one of everything except for 3 different fighters under development. And we need those developments to finish quickly. So we can request a new one now. Since I'm not really happy with the fighters, I'm not really happy with the fighters. I think we have to go back to that, even though the flying boat we have is ancient. Float plane scout is at... Look at the flying boat is the same max speed as our float plane. Much less range. So I think this flying boat is pretty obsolete. But, okay... And we're actually, we're using flying boats everywhere on all our new bases. So, by the way, why hasn't it reminded me about upgrading our existing bases with more aircraft? Did it do it automatically? Alright, so what do we want to request? A fighter or flying boat? Fighter, flying boat. I still feel like we can do better. So, let's prioritize firepower and second prioritize maneuverability. These seem like a good decision to me. Prestige is an arbitrary scoring number, doesn't become significant unless you drop below 20, says Alechius. Exactly true. That's why I don't really care about it. And apparently Alechius has followed the same mentality. Yeah, we'll do another fighter, I think. We'll get a flying boat after that. Maybe the private people will come to us with something. Okay, look. This is starting to get a little ridiculous. Okay, there it is. Wow, there it is, perfect. So let's assign yes. So yes. Yes, 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 yes. Because I don't really want to deal with it myself, even though I think the cost for this, it was only $2 million a month. That's not terrible. But what I want to do is take a look at who are we going to go to war with and where do we need stuff. So if we go to war with Great Britain, which should be on high, good, or Russia, can we invade them yet? Oh, wait, this is home base. Wait, no, it isn't. They took this over. That's right. Russia is now a target. Okay, let's not go to war with France unless we can invade them. Let's look at invasion range. Is it? Nope, just outside. Fort Bayard is just outside. We cannot invade any French. Let's not go to war with the French. We can't do anything with Italy at all, so let's not go to war with Italy. The United States we could go to war with. So the medium, high, high, this is good. Everyone else we don't want to piss off. Euripides says there is a screaming child. Family life. My wife has been very accommodating for these streams, by the way. I do want to thank her, even though she'll never hear this. Thank you. She does deserve it. I guess we can build up our dock size too, but yeah, that might be actually important. I don't know why. Oh god, we actually have to build these. Wait. What? I thought, did we not build destroyers? I forgot about this. When did this start? How many months has it been? Because we have, what's the new one? Okay, so we're building the Shiguri, which has tonnage of 900, ASW of 4. Wonder what its maintenance will be. Versus ASW of 3 on this one. Maintenance of 11 is pretty cheap. I think we'll still go with the Shiguri. She has very good ASW, which is what I want. And I think she's reasonable if she gets caught in a fight, too. Yeah, she's actually very reasonable. This is actually a great ship, the Shiguri. Pat myself on the back, but I think it's actually a good ship. So we need 21 of these? You gotta be kidding me. We need 17 more then? How many destroyers are we building? Yeah, we need 17. Oh my god. This budget is going to fall apart in a hurry. Take 5, 17 I built. That's fine. Okay. Euripides, holy cow! I don't know what the kroner, is that the Norwegian kroner? NOK? I'm just guessing here. I'm not very well. Here's a little something for the patience and because you introduced me to this great game. First of all, thank you so much. I have zero idea what 250 kroner is, but I'm guessing it's a lot. Hey, Prime Flux says Norwegian kroners. I was right. But thank you so much, Euripides. And for those of you who have donated, Alekius, I think you're already an officer. But Euripides, if you join the Discord and you just send me a message on Discord, I'll promote you to the quote-unquote officers club, and then you can have priority name submission and stuff like that for the Rule the Waves 2 series as Germany. But thank you so much. Okay, so then what were we doing? We're building a lot of destroyers, and we're okay. I don't know if this is going to bankrupt us, but we need to spend our money on something, right? Okay, these reconstructions finishing are actually going to be really helpful to get the budget down. Oh, good. The Tokai is ready for service. So let's go over and just make sure we cancel the wrong fighter. The Tokai is ready. It has better max speed. It has slightly less range. It has way lower... God, man, I don't know what to do with this. Firepower, I wish I knew how important 4 firepower versus 2 is. I just feel like this... I feel like this is actually more important because I might obsolete this one, the Tokai, despite the fact that she's amazing. The reason is... I think it's more important for a fighter to be able to shoot down something that's just coming in, or just somehow push them away. For Cap, I'm talking about in particular. The reason why that low firepower is bad is because even if your fighters get on the tail of the enemy, what if they just don't do enough damage to prevent them from torpedoing your carrier still? That's bad. And I have zero care about what their bomb whatever is, but medium bomb is probably better for fighters. I don't think they'll ever be in heavy mode anyway. So I think for all these reasons, by the way, Diligent Gravy has just also donated some money, $20. Thanks for the gameplay. I am horrible at this game. Thank you so much, Diligent Gravy. This is crazy. I don't anticipate these donations. They're absolutely not necessary. So, but thank you. They're greatly appreciated. How do you say that without belittling them, you know? But thank you so much. So that's my justification for going with the Tokai. I think that we're going to obsolete this. We're just going to go with it. Which means that we're still using a fighter from the 1930s, which means we are going to... I'm actually going to keep them both. Wait, here's the one under development. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, no firepower. Crap. So fighters requested in progress. Good. So we want that one that's in progress. This one is actually just better than our existing fighter, right? Yeah. So we can obsolete this one safely because it's the Shibutsu is just going to be better in general. And that's going to come along very soon. Okay. So let's wait for this. I'm glad we requested a new fighter. Tensions are scary. The Ranger. This is obviously an older one because she is using guns. Oh, this is very similar to our Tsukuba. What is our armor? I don't know what ours was. 11, 12 and a half, 5, 13 con an hour. Okay. That seems comparable. And by the way, where's our... okay, 1 month for... Those are cheap, though. Oh my god, if these finish, I'm going to have to build 4 more to put us back over. Please give me credit for having... Oh yes, we got the light carriers, yes. Oh, no, wait. Crap. You got to be kidding me. They finished too quickly. I probably should have halted them. Take 4 more. We're okay, good. We're going to have a lot of destroyers, I'll tell you that. Oh man, okay, and by the way, thanks again to Diligent Gravy and to Euripides. Thank you both. Really appreciate it. When I saw the Ranger, I thought it was an American light carrier, then I realized it was a battlecruiser. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the name is... it's named Ranger, right? So you would expect. So, where's the rest of our light carriers? They're still under development. Now, I want to go to air groups and assign something to this. It looks like we went with 10, 12, 12. Oh, what? Oh, wow. It automatically assigned that? Does it know? Does it look at the other? Okay, that's perfect. Obviously, we don't need to change that at all. So many destroyers, says Fred. I know. We're not going to have problems with submarines after this, at least. Oh, okay. 1 month. All we needed was 1 month. We could even cancel the ones we just started building. You know what? I think I will. Okay, flying boat. This is one of the things we just talked about, how we absolutely need it. This is better max speed, better range, better firepower. Look, the firepower of these things is better than our fighters, for crying out loud. Yeah, this is in every way better. We'll take it. Okay. Shibutsu is ready for service. So that's basically the development. So we need this flying boat. It'll replace the other one. This is the better version of the other fighter, which we just obsoleted, but this is the firepower one, which we want to keep in service. We have 2 torpedo bombers now. I think we can probably call this one obsolete. This one is in every way... Oh, in range it's... Oh, wow. The range is far superior. And the heavy range is the one we're going to be using for torpedoes. That is a significant difference. Oh my gosh. Harry says, I can't wait for all these DDs on trade protection. Your first turn on the next war, you will lose a ship to mine. Yeah, no kidding. By the way, does anybody know? I'm still curious. I should probably ask this on the forum. Where are minesweepers best? Are they best in trade protection role or active fleet role? Where do they do more work, essentially? And yeah, we're talking about Coke and Pepsi. Well, this is Pepsi. It's mainly the place that I go to. I don't really care Coke or Pepsi. The place that I went to today had Pepsi. Boy, I'm not that unhealthy. I feel like I am. Every time I'm streaming, I'm drinking Coke. Okay, anyway, we want this new fighter. These torpedo planes are so... I hate it when they give me 2 things like this, which are so similar and difficult to choose between. See, maneuver actually helps you line up your shot, I believe, for torpedo bombers. I think it increases their chance to hit. which is pretty important. And then it's faster. Like, every way it's better except for the range. Ugh. Everybody says, nah, Tortuga's just living up to the Yankee stereotype. That's right. I probably am a little bit over my natural weight. Well, this stream is not about health. Forget it. But what I was gonna say is, I'm not the obese. I play soccer. I try to play soccer, but it does keep you in shape. These light cruisers are still 14 months out, 13 months out. So anyway, let's just go ahead and advance until I get this. Okay, wow, they copied my design. No, this is what we're up against. Holy cow! I thought ours was a heavy light cruiser. This is, come on, man. This has got to be a heavy cruiser. This is insane. This is really, really heavy. Kumit says, do you need that much range? That is a good question. Of course, the more range, the more time over target. Effective smoke generators makes effective smoke screens for all ship types. Hey, the carrier's finished working her up. Good. France. Was France one of the two that I can hit? I don't think I have the range to hit France. Let's consider lowering tensions with them. Okay, so BCE says the requirements for OCLs go up after like 1928 or so. Probably some technology research. I'm going to lower tensions with France. They're not one of the ones I want to go to war with. I've already highlighted by Intel. We want Great Britain, the United States, or Russia. $32 aircraft. This is pretty good German aircraft carrier. They actually designed it at 10,000. Germany also can cheat on the requirements. They could have made this 11,000. So pretty slow, isn't that the difference? Where's our CVLs? Damn it, they're below. Can't see. So 26 knots, 32. Oh. This would cost us 200? What? I just feel like we should do this. Whoa! Japanese aircraft Tokai wins the trophy for fastest aircraft with a top speed of 208 knots. This triumph for our aviation industry has energized the nation and raised your prestige. Hey, fantastic! Shipboard aircraft, increased carrier design, and increased maximum carrier size. Great. So all this does, I guess, is just increase your carrier. Okay, 8-inch guns at quality 1. Wow, new fighters. Wow, this is a busy turn. Okay, so this is the important one. Firepower of 6. Now, this one's already jumping off the page at me. High maximum speed. Very low range. This is much better range for slightly lower max speed. Firepower is amazing. I think we're going to go with this bottom one. Toughness is not very good. Maneuverability is at least 14. This one is the one jumping off the page at me. We don't need that much range. We prefer like 6 firepower, 14 maneuverability. This was, oh man, I'm so happy with this. Look how much of an improvement it would be over, say, this one. I mean, it has lower maneuverability by 1, lower toughness by 2, but maximum speed is actually identical, so it's a little bit slower. And maximum speed is also a combat statistic, but again, I think that, well, actually having the firepower to shoot these things down at 5 is probably already better. And range is important. Yeah, somebody's commenting, here, let's see. Kieran's commenting that, no, wait, Alekius... Where was it? Somebody was commenting that I need to worry about escorts. Is the chat's scrolling too quickly? Okay, there it is. Mathhouse says, do you need to the range to escort your airstrikes? Yeah, kind of. I mean, in theory. We can just let them get eaten up by the cap. If we send enough aircraft at them, some will get through, right? That's the American philosophy. Although the range on these is not low either. It's much better than... I mean, these are obsolete, right? Yeah, why are they showing me all these obsolete ones? It's crazy. The only one that we're using right now is this one. 192, 154. which is in every way the new ones are better. The worst of the new ones is better than the best of our old ones. Except for this maneuverability of 15, toughness of 8. But again, I'm not sure I'm worried too much about that. In fact, this one will just be better in every way. I like this one as a better range, though. Okay, let's do this one. And the next thing we need is the flying boat, right? Wait, we got a better flying boat from... Well, it's not that much better. Probably do need another flying boat then. We want to focus on range and toughness, maybe? I think we'll go with a flying boat with range and toughness. Reliability might even be a thing. Oh, they fixed it. Reliability can be a secondary. Okay. It used to be that reliability could only be a first priority. I like this. Let's do this. Okay, as a better flying boat, potentially. Larger... Oh, large diesel engines. Enables diesel engines. Okay, great. We now have that technology. We're getting down to the wire in terms of budget. Better submarines. 5-inch dual-purpose mounting. Oh, nice. Very nice. I can't wait for that. 5-inch is probably where we'd stop. I don't think I'd make 6-inch dual-purpose. Yeah, as I said, this construction issue... Okay, these are going to be finishing very soon. It's good. Music to my ears. All right, here we go. You know, the best thing about going to war with Russia would be another Pearl Harbor on Port Arthur. Okay, so the new model... Wait, oh, they just improved it. Oh, amazing. Oh, not amazing. This is the one... I thought they improved the one under development, but this is the old one. Well, you're still going to be obsolete, unfortunately. It's nice, but a little too late. Let's turn this one down to medium, although we probably could steal some technology from them. Make some dive bombers. Unfortunately, we can't. Ironically, we don't have the technology or something yet. I don't know why. Okay, so let's start to prepare things for war. And by that I mean these minesweepers I'm going to send into Southeast Asia. So that way I have some minesweeping capability down there. I have minesweeping capability here. So hopefully those two sea zones will be in the fight. So Mathhouse asked, do I assign medium bombers? No, I don't think so. I think I only have well, I didn't, but I assume that the game did. Let's find out. Okay. There are medium bombers, yeah. So I have 20 of them. Yep, it's 4, 8, 8, and 20 for all of them. Fantastic. That's good. So we do on... Yeah. So I actually want to change this to be 4 and 8. Same thing here. Because the flying boats give you ASW, which is really important. In fact, I don't want to go through this and change it, but I would like for my flying boats to be at 12 and these to be at 16. Because I really like the flying boats. They help you with ASW. They're not terrible. I mean, the recon is most important, right? So, okay. 13 destroyers. Oh, wow, there it is. 5-inch dual-purpose guns. We can build the Atlanta. Okay, so tensions have dropped with the United States. That's fine. We're still having some tensions. Okay, so what we want to do to increase tensions then is probably just like build more fortifications here and increase capacity, probably, stuff like that. I just want to start ramping up tensions with the Russians if we can. We'll put some ships on active duty, although it's going to be very expensive. Let's mobilize the fleet. So let's just start to piss them off, basically. Fleet exercise? Maybe we should do a fleet exercise. Okay, I don't know how to do this in a way I can sim, but let's just get... Okay, this is going to be a little bit ridiculous. New division. So what we're going to do is... okay, let me put a new division here. And start adding ships. Oh my god, this is really going to take that long. The hell is going on? This is so... There should be a way we could do this better. So apparently if you do a big surface engagement... sorry, a big fleet thing, it should cause tensions to go up. Okay, I'll go with my Myoko Onos. They are the Myoko Ono after all. So those will be what I use. And then, like, I'm just using this. We want the range to be classic, good weather, day, good. Yeah, so I just want to die as quickly as possible. But it should still give us credit for this. Just hopefully they sync me very quickly so we can get on with this very quickly. Look, I don't want to keep doing this. Please, just... Can you automatically do this? Is there an auto assign? To war, to Electius, what do you like? When did the first naval missiles appear? New division. I don't care what even goes in here. I just need to make enough divisions that Russia thinks we're serious. I want to get the carriers in here. Maybe they'll sink me very quickly. Okay, that's enough. No, I want the Notories. Okay, fine. The Notories are going to make it as well. Okay, and one more. I don't care about the destroyers. There are too many of them to bother with. Okay. Fight. Wow. That's expensive. Okay. We'll do it. Oh, Bird says I just unlocked the radar research section. Wait, did I say no? I meant yes. All right, bring it on. Let's take them on, Myoko Ono. We're gonna break up the group. Let's go, buddy. Should be over pretty quickly. How does our fleet look like from the other side? It's kind of interesting to think. They're just going to start swarming us. That's a Tsukuba. I don't even know how... who knows how long it'll take for us to survive. The whole point of this was to die quickly. Maybe a little too quickly. We can't even deploy smoke. We're not a light cruiser. Take that, Ottawas. Launch torpedoes. Launch torpedoes. I don't even know if we have torpedoes. I'm sure we do. No, not the Myoko Ono. She's breaking up the group again. Okay. Well, that was very pleasantly close. Very pleasantly quick. Okay, good. So oh, yes, it worked. France is pissed. I mean, apparently everyone is a little bit upset about this. Unfortunately, they cost us so much that are we going to make it 2 more months is not going to help. We're going to have to pause some of these ships, unfortunately, but we have 2 at 8. I'll halt both of these right now. It's going to help a little bit. Okay, good. We're ready for them. New docks are complete. We have the Stalker, which is probably 10,000. Yeah, it's the exact same thing. 34, 10. I mean, it's all the same things. We're seeing a very a repeating style. Developed an improved model of the torpedo bomber. Oh, good. Fantastic. So better range. That's wonderful. Okay, it's under. Let's take a look at aircraft types. This is really where. This is under development. That's the better one. Good. We're gonna want that one ASAP. The B's already there. Flying boat. Oh yeah, these are tough calls. I guess we're gonna have to obsolete this one. It has slightly better range, but honestly, this one's so much better in like every other way. This range was insane, but your day is done, unfortunately. So we have one, we have one, we have one, we have two, but oh, we have two here. Oh. This one has better. Huh. 144 is pretty long range still. And reliability is good. Oh, wow. Okay, reliability being good is huge. I think that makes the difference already. Yep, I think we're just going to get rid of this one because reliability is huge. We'll take the... We'll suffer it. We're going to obsolete that one. Okay, good. We've made our decision. Stalker is a cool name for a carrier. That is true. That's a really good point. So I don't know if it counts, but probably the... Oh, okay. They asked Alekius what his favorite ship was. I think the Congos, he says. All right, moving on. 2 destroyers commissioned. All right, here we go. Hold on to your butt cheeks. Oh, this one actually gives us budget and prestige down, which I don't care about, and I need the budget. Advanced preheater torpedoes are even better. Perfect timing for this, by the way. France, go away. We don't want to go to war with you. Please stop. Go away. We have no interest in your land. Yep, next. We'll wait one more turn before we... Oh, perfect. They're just in time. Oh, yes! Yes, it's finally happening. Oh, it's finally happening. Okay, take tensions down. That's fine. Medium. Might even go to low. We'll go stay to medium on the US, but low on... Alright, so we need to get everyone in position. How do we do that? I'm going to try to put the Shiguris in reserve. Whoops. No, sorry. Okay, Shiguris that are active fleet already in reserve. I'm hoping that they don't deploy. Oh wait, no, these are actually okay. They're fleet capable. The Sawakazis are not. I can't make those inactive. Please, God, do not... Oh, we can't... Okay, good. So get these guys to reserve. Hopefully they don't... I mean, there's nothing I can do. I don't think there's anything I can do. Mothball them, maybe? To prevent them from going into the fight? Let's mothball them just to prevent them from going into the fight. Alright, here we go. This is the big one. Oh, the dive bombers. Yeah, I really wish we could get dive bombers, but for some reason, the game won't let me. 6 5-inch guns. That's actually pretty powerful, but they're on the rear. It's interesting. 2K guns. Not too good. So torpedoes wouldn't be that... Here we go! Yeah, somebody says you only mothballed the first section, because the second section is in Southeast Asia. I can't mothball them. Yes. All right. I gotta take off my jacket. This is getting serious. This is gonna be serious. Take a drink. What's our range to target? Actually pretty darn far. And now this time we won't make the same mistake. We're gonna creep up with our ships. 360, so this has to be pretty quick. What? 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 Oh man, that's hugely disappointing. We only have one carrier. Boy, that's hugely disappointing. Alright, let's go with light cap. Maybe go with medium cap. Search pattern. Left, we want to be like 270. No, 270. 270. 0. No. 7, 2. And right, we want to be probably 60. Sorry, 6. 140. Just want to make sure we're not missing anything. Actually, we know it's... you know what? No search. We're not going to search. We know where they are. Oh, well, I guess we do need to spot in order to... Let's just... We know where they're going to be, right? So let's take this to 340. Might get it up to like 350. To like 20. Okay. 15? 10? 10. Yeah, 15's fine. And we'll go 345 as well. And take the distance way down. Okay, good. So we're only going to launch 2 things. Brian Gardner is back, and he's back in a big way. Thank you, Brian, again. I really appreciate it. It's too much. Brian, by the way, is the Hamburg class in the current series. Anyways, I'm very disappointed that we only have 1 carrier. Soviets didn't learn the lesson on how to fight Japanese. Okay, thanks, Doug. But and Jenny says, game asked if you wanted to mobilize every ship. You said yes. Yeah, I would have thought that would have meant carriers too, but somehow it didn't do this. Yeah, so anyways, I think we'll do a small... So this is a very, very small search. We want some patrol. I don't think we have to worry about cap, but we'll do medium just in case. On top of that, we want to prepare a launch, a strike right away. Oh my god, that's right. We have... only 1 aircraft, only 1 carrier. Okay, so let's get these guys to be escort. Perfect. Naval strike, naval strike. Strike exceeds deck load. Then forget about the fighters. Okay, our strike can happen like this. Let's just go to location. I think that they're going to be in the same spot, so let's just do here. Coordinated a strike. And let's ready them first, I guess. Oh, no, I think we can... They ready immediately, I thought. I thought at the first turn of a surprise attack, you can just ready them immediately. Well, let's ready these guys for strike as well. Right, ready all... Okay, they're all there. Strike exceeds... okay, what about... Now let's try to launch this. Good, they launched. Alright, I don't know if that worked. Maybe it did. Don't do the same mistake the Japanese Americans did at the Battle of Coral Sea. What? I don't think that's possible here. I mean, I'm assuming that they don't have ships in port. This is really, I think, most appropriately talking about Pearl Harbor. This is Pearl Harbor-esque, or maybe kind of Port Arthur-esque, because it is mostly... So we want to speed ahead at 20 knots, which means everyone is going to make 20 knots. We want everyone to go into review at the same time. Because... we don't want to get there ahead of time. We want to just blast them while they're sitting targets. I think that that's all the people we need. Oh, here we have 1 more. 20 knots. Did I send them all towards that island? I think everyone kind of went to a different place, but send them all towards this island. Okay, good. All right. So it should be... Oh, it's twilight. So it's the very beginning of the morning. Exactly when we want to launch this attack. I'm just still a little disappointed that we don't have other aircraft involved in this. Just, unfortunately, our Akagi. We have so many aircraft carriers. Why would they only give me 1? I mean, at least put in the 2 carriers of the same type. The Akagi and her sister ship. But that's, we can't do anything about that, so we'll play on. What are her roles by her ship escorts? Oh, they're Sawakazis again. Oh, that's right. We need to get rid of any of the Sawakazis. max speed of 26 means that those are fine. Those are the new ones. 26 is fine. And 20. So these I'm going to take off AI control. And they're just going to go cruising for bruising. Now, I mean, they're really just useless. I'll send them over here. They're useless. And we may have useless ones here as well. We do. Okay, AI control. No. Go cruising. This way. We may want them nearby eventually, but... Okay, these are good. And... What the heck? These are good. I don't... Who's in charge of the air? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's see what happens. She's turning into the wind. She's going to start launching. Are you guys going too fast? Slow down a little bit. I do want you to actually get there at the same time. Who are you escorting? Yeah, we can make those Sawakazis escort the CV, but it basically just doesn't matter. Even the CV can outrun them by a large amount. Okay, go down and do that if you want. Okay, let me pause this real fast. Oh, it's paused. Good. So I want to ready everyone else for the attack. Why did they not even get ready? Ready strike. So apparently it didn't work. That's fine. It still buys us time. Or maybe... Oh, they're already leaving. What? And by the way, who the hell is in this group? Is this a CL with mixed? No. DD with mixed? Okay, let's go into line ahead. We want everyone to be preparing for torpedo attacks. So we're going back to AI control now, but I do want them in line ahead. I actually want you guys, you're fine in screen formation for now, but very soon we're going to change you as well. And until the carriers decide what they're doing. We'll just keep meandering forward. Slowly meandering forward. But this time we're going to hit them. We're not going to make the same mistake, right? We're going to hit them all at the same time. So... That's our cap. But I thought I saw torpedo bombers. Hey, I see this 10... What are they doing? I don't know what they're doing. Let's ready them. Not exactly sure what they're doing, but that's fine. The tension is building. The big strike. Ah. Like silence. We'll just let the tension build on its own. What's my visibility? Okay, so 12 nautical miles. Okay, let's... We should be readying these, though. Okay, let's try to get them ready. Yeah, so I guess these are just slowly getting repaired or something. Okay, good. Whew. I'm bringing the Akagi back west because she will turn east as soon as we, What are they doing? It's a recon. Okay, that's... Where the hell is that flying out of? Oh my god, I didn't even think about this, but... This airbase actually in range. So we'll need to pay attention to that more next time. Huh, very cool. What's her range to here? Okay, so she is 105. Yeah, we need to get her up here quickly, actually. Because we do want her to launch. And we have some coal-firing ships. What we could do is move everyone down to cruise speed. Yeah, there we go. That's not temperamental engines. Well, that's fine. They're trying to keep up with a aircraft carrier that is 50% faster than them, which is insane. So we'll get everyone down to cruise speed, just so we don't stress our engines before we get there. And actually, give me a second here, guys. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, get a drink. So I'll be back with this at the peak moment of suspense. I'll take a quick break. I'll be back in about, just a couple minutes. Okay, here we go. Let's read a little bit of the chat, see what's happening. Finally gonna go get the lap. Okay, a Nürburgring, Getting cliffhangered in a live stream. What a world we live in. Is he away or paused? I am both, or was at least, away and paused. Hi from Italy, says someone. Have you seen Ultimate Admiral? I have, yeah. I've seen basic. It looks like better graphics on ruled waves, basically. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm absolutely interested in following the development of that. So it's probably time to launch our strike now. We know that they'll get there a little bit. If they get there first, do they not face AA? Okay, they're all ready now. Okay, so how many can we fit on the deck? What? It doesn't say anything about fitting them all on the deck. Okay, then launch strike. Yeah, okay, launch strike. All right, fantastic. So the strike's still going to get there a little bit ahead of our aircraft. I mean, our ships. But I think that's fine. I don't know how she's not... Why she's not turning into the wind. Are you... What? What is happening? Okay, there it is. It's happening now. All right. Good, 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 good. Okay, here we go. Good timing. We'll probably take manual control of these guys, drop them back, so we're in a better line now. Wait, what's going on here? I didn't do anything. I didn't choose that. What's going on? What are they doing? Okay, well, let's just take them off manual control because obviously they're going bonkers anyway. Let's put them here. Let's get the destroyers off AI control. Put them over here. Yeah, okay, let's sort this out. And this is line ahead now. Actually, we won't want you below cruise because we want you to slow down a bit. You guys come off AI control. Is there a minimum carrier speed requirement? There is. I think it's 20 or 24 or something like that. 20 for light carriers, probably 24. Okay, there's our... There they go! I'd really like to visualize this too. I like to imagine I'm just any member on any one of these ships. Maybe even like a battle cruiser in the front. You look behind you and you see this enormous line of battleships and cruisers and destroyers. And then you look overhead as, what is this? How many do we have? 8, 10, 18, 19, 21, 22. So as 22 torpedo bombers fly overhead. That's just really cool. That's just really cool. Really, really, really cool. So that's what I like to imagine when all this is happening, that I'm actually there on the scene. It's hard for me to imagine not imagining it. Not like wanting to imagine it. So the first thing we need to do is get our destroyers to the front. We'll start preparing this attack. Let's be very coordinated this time and know exactly what we're going to try to do. Get these guys up to 18. Destroyers to the front. We'll get these guys to go max speed. Start catching up with the other destroyers. We don't want this staggered formation, do we? I guess we could. We don't want any. We don't want anybody actually escorting. We want all the destroyers to the front. Okay, they're approaching enemy ships. We have no idea what they're going after right now. Okay, so torpedo bomb enemy CL. I don't know where... Oh, okay, they're here. They're taking, I think, the initial fleet. That's not the one we want them to attack, but that's fine. What'll be interesting to see is, do the ships in port trigger after, the visual contact on the aircraft? It's a curiosity. I'm not really sure. Okay, so unsighted is hit. I think this is probably the armor, the heavy cruisers and the light cruisers. But this is awesome. Our destroyers are pushing to the front. They've been given the order. The flag or the command on the radio has been given. Tora, Tora, Tora. So supposedly a sighting report this far means that our battle cruisers will go investigate that on their lonesome, because everyone else is needed. I think we have the Yoko Onos here. I thought I saw them. Yeah, here they are. So they can actually be in charge of spotting that as well. They can pull off and go investigate this report. Kami Soto Banzai. This is Alekius. I don't know Japanese, so I just repeat what I've heard in the movies. All right, we're almost in visual range. Let's do some final tweaking here. We don't know where their ships are, actually. So I'm setting up, I'm going to set 2 different destroyer groups, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. It appears that there's definitely at least some contacts to the right, but the main fleet last time was actually on the left-hand side. So I don't think that this spotting report is correct. Obviously, we would have seen something by now. I'm really content with this, though, so far. I think we're going to do a lot better this time. I don't expect that just 2 capital ships will go down this time. We're really going to bank on much bigger numbers. Let's actually get you up to 24, but not max speed yet. Don't want to burn them out until the final attack. So we actually have 3 going left. Actually, I'll send these guys exactly towards the middle, just like the light cruisers, and then we'll have to make a decision which way they end up going in the end. Move up to 16 knots. You guys, let's go up to 20 to catch up with the other light cruisers. And we're not yet going to move to battle speed, to mission speed, I should say, with the battleships, just because, again, they are actually still coal firing. So we don't want to risk that yet. We'll keep these guys at 20 knots. Do some zigzagging instead of slowing them down. Okay, so far only 1 torpedo hit. That was a very disappointing first strike, I would say. Can you imagine if in Pearl Harbor they had only landed 1 torpedo hit? We're not quite, but we should be getting close to visual range at this point. Not sure why they're leaving a huge gap there, but oh well. All right, this is wonderful, though. This is just, it's looking so good right now. I'm very content with the way we're lining up. Let's take a look at our aircraft situation. Let's get these guys ready to go out again. And we do want them to just basically... Wait, are they landing? Oh, they're landing right now. Okay, as soon as they're done doing that, she'll turn back to the direction she's supposed to go. Oh, look at this! Kawanashi Hayates, the medium bombers. The medium bombers. Gosh, I really hope that they can hit things, because they could hit things that are in port. They absolutely... Medium bombers dive bomb from... I mean, don't dive bomb. They level bomb from like 10,000 feet, which is extremely hard, as you can imagine, to hit something. But if it's a stationary target, it's not any more difficult to hit than on land. Okay, moving to warm-up speed, which I'll designate at 22 knots. We'll zag. They're catching up. This will be our flank protection. Thankfully, we have flank protection built in. On the left-hand side, on the west side, just is land itself. Alright, here we go. This is it. Wow. So things are happening now. Oh, look at this. Oh, there's actually an airbase here. Holy cow. Land target hit. Interesting. No aircraft hit. Combined anti-aircraft is 8. I don't think that's very high. Okay. Just a couple more minutes, and then we're going up to battle speed. Full mission speed, flank speed, 26 knots. And here we go. Destroyers to flank speed. Prepare to engage. Line up as one big... Oh, actually, we can do this way. I should have lined them up a little bit better, but that's fine. Yeah, okay. So we want these guys to actually zag that way. $20 knots. We don't know which way they're wanted yet. These guys are 26. These guys 23. They're going to come and be... Oh, well, let's actually go swing way wide. Slow these guys down a little bit. Swing in. And bring these guys up to max speed as well. Still don't know which way we're going to turn, but... Here we go. We're identifying our first targets. It looks like they are moving, unfortunately. It's really disappointing to see that they're already moving. So that is... Our surprise was spoiled by our attack. Okay, good to know. Okay, so next time, note to self, do not attack early with airplanes. Don't attack until you're actually arriving. The destroyers are much more important in this regard. Are they moving? Damn it! Damn it, 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 damn it. Well, this is going to be a massacre, but we're going in anyway. We've already committed. We already committed, so here we go. In we go. Damn it, that's annoying, frustrating, everything. Not good. I think this is enough destroyers. They can't really stop us all, but it's just not good. So. Okay, well, here we go. You guys are going this way, squad max. You guys are going this way, squad max. We should isolate in one direction now. We should not break up our fleet anymore now that they're already moving. It's not like everyone's a stationary target, which is what I was hoping for. So we're going to move in on this group. Now, this is still a lot of ships. We can get a lot of good damage in here if we're lucky. Okay, bring your broadsides. Make yourself a beam of the target. Prepare to launch torpedoes. I'm going to bring these guys in a crisscross pattern, actually. And give the order. Everyone, commence torpedo launching. Commence primary ignition. Alright, here we go. We're going to move in this way. These guys will be the follow-up, I suppose. And this is close. We're going to be able to get some hits in here, for sure. 26 knots, a little bit slow, unfortunately. They're not supposed to be in this fight, anyway. Alright, start getting this... Let's get this party kicked off. Ravel class. There it is. Start launching. Let's get her done. Next. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Squad max. Form up battle line this way. Prepare for any survivors, basically. Which there surely are going to be some. That's a good number of torpedoes. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Good contributions. Oh my god. Okay, so you guys have to start aiming at this group right here. I don't think that's going to hit. I think they're going to do some maneuvering beyond that, but... This is crazy. She's running away. Not a bad decision. I don't think these guys are going to be able to do the same. We need to get in closer. Okay. This is where we're going to use... line abreast. This is so awesome to imagine these guys zigzagging through the destroyers. Okay, we have 2 hits already. Oh my god, it's like a nightmare. No! Don't launch that way. Where are they even going to go? No, don't think that's a good decision. Yeah, that could work. Fire them over there. Okay, so let's get these guys lined up in line abreast as well. So many torpedoes. Oh my god, so many torpedoes. Alright, these guys are... This is hilarious. These guys have broke through. Okay, these guys need to go to line abreast. They have 5... No, so one person has 5 torpedoes. One person didn't... Umikaze, what are you doing here? He didn't have a chance to fire before this group came in front of him. Okay, well, just for this one guy, we're going to go line abreast, turn together, so that this one guy can get a shot off. Leningrad, Molotov. The 6-inch battery's been blown up, which is fantastic. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh my goodness. Fire torpedoes. No, not where I wanted. I wish I could just put it... That's good. That's good. Wish I could just put them on target. Just launch right at them. Perfect. Ah, dodge, dodge. Okay. Launch. Oh, wait. You're sinking, but you still have some torpedoes left. So, is there anybody you can fire at? Yes. Oh my god, yes. Launch. Your last dying breath will be launching torpedoes. You already sinking? Yes. This guy noped. He couldn't turn left because they're right there, sir. I can't. Well, this is perfect. You have them right where you want them. Perfect. This is torpedo carnage. Look at all the torpedoes swimming in. It's like the waves. They're going in like waves of water. All right. Most torpedoes already gone from this one. These guys can escape. All right, another group that needs to go line abreast, turn together, move at this angle, move in. These guys have almost no torpedoes left, just the Umikaze. Not a good time for her to try to launch. The Udachi has 6 torpedoes left. That's a mistake. Looking for anything which doesn't have friendly ships in line of fire, and there's none. Okay, well, we need to go a little bit further then. How about now? There is actually... wait, did I see something? She's going away. So no, that's not a good shot. I wish you could switch the speed that they'd fire at. Okay, well, just one more, I guess, and she'll be okay. Oh, Udachi's all on her own. Just pull in front of the Niohi then. And you guess you have the... There she is. Okay. She has 0 torpedoes left. Okay. We'll pull back. And also, where's the Yayoi? I don't even know where she is, but can she fire? Probably not. Oh, man, she's right here. Oh, this is tough. So both the benefit and the negative here is that they're getting caught on the wall, which means that, you know, some of these are going to avoid being hit. That is awesome. Cometerne getting hit. We're going to lose a lot of stuff here, but hey, just some destroyers. No big deal, right? Meanwhile, our battle line needs to form up. In fact, I don't even want our battle line to fire yet. I haven't even been paying attention. I guess they are hitting, but there's so much in the way. How are they going to hit anything here? Oh my god, there's just torpedoes going everywhere. It's just chaos. You have no torpedoes left. You. There's somebody right next to you. Excuse me, sir. There's a battleship approaching. Very close starboard. Perhaps we shall launch torpedoes. This will be our finest hour. Zero torpedoes, that's what I like to see. 6 torpedoes, who do you think you are? You think you're special? Yeah, okay, we need one more turn for her. The whole division needs to go in just to get one person to fire torpedoes. They fired torpedoes at the frickin' coastal battery. I don't think that's how it works. Okay, let's bring these guys in as well. Oh, this is my very fast division, and they are probably very torpedo heavy, so that's also good to see. These guys have just 2 torpedoes left, which I'm not sure... Oh, we might actually have a solution. Yeah, we do. Somebody has a solution. That's not a very likely solution. I'd much rather a low... Is there somebody with a low? Perfect. Oh, perfect. Yes. Or I can do... there's lots of lows. Do one here. I have 342. I think I'd rather one just going straight north, more or less. Yeah, this looks good to me. Fire. Fire all the things. And that means this group can actually turn away now. I think we have so far not lost many destroyers. Oh my gosh, it's wonderful. It's glorious. They're taking hits all over the place. Look at this nonsense. Yudachi's it's like they're they're in formation with the enemy battleships. Okay, Yudachi, you've done your job. Actually, you know how you can do your job? All that I ask of you is everything. Your life. Go ahead and ram into these battle cruisers to slow them down so we can pick them off with our guns. Please and thank you. All we ask of you in the service of the Japanese Navy is everything. Still torpedoes left? Go on in. No torpedoes? Go home. Oof. And what's the... Oh yeah, this is just nuts. This is nuts. There's so many torpedoes still coming in. Oh my gosh, it's so many. Okay, so this one is hit. She looks like she's in a bad way. This Comintern is hit, so much so her superstructure is not even on right anymore. She's probably a goner. So let's aim for the other Comintern, if you could, Yudachi. Ramming speed. Damn the torpedoes, full steam ahead. BC says, the biggest shit torpedo is the ship itself. That's right. That's what we're going for here. Has the Umikaze launched her torpedoes yet? No, she's still... This whole division is held hostage by the Umikaze, who refuses to launch her torpedoes. But it's kind of cool. We're getting the picture's kind of clearing up here. You guys have no torpedoes left, so you guys can race home. Actually, you know what? We'll just have them cruise over here and get caught on the wall, just in case I need them later. I'll forget about it, but... if we're talking to... So actually, we're taking some hits here. We should be a little bit more careful. Let's pull them back a little bit. They are the Miyoko Onos, but... Nishin apparently... I haven't been looking at this at all, but Nishin has taken some hits at some point. Lots of ships are actually taking some hits, so we'll have to be a little bit careful. This is still an overwhelming amount of firepower from the Soviets here. Satan asks, are the carrier aircraft inbound? Probably not. Are they ready yet? So we can ready up some more... I want them to launch all together, so we'll wait until those are ready. Molotovs. Okay, so the Molotovs... Oh, good. 2 Molotov hits. And one more here. This one's probably going down. Or probably will be going down soon. Okay, these guys are line abreast, turned together. Fantastic. Keep moving, though. We'll try to bypass this one. And this Yudachi is... What a hero. It's actually forcing these ships inward. Umikaze, is she going to deliver her torpedoes? She did fire 2 of them. That's perfect. If you can fire that, then we'll take the division out. Wow, that's a lot of torpedoes, and Umikaze now has 0 remaining, so this group is free to pull out. Yudachi isn't a hero, she's blocking everyone else's torpedoes. Well, she's not careful, she's about to receive one. Ah! Okay, let's take a look at the reports. Last time it was oh my gosh, this one has lost. All its guns are jammed. They're going up to squad max, it's good. They're pulling in. This is really good. So it looks like everyone is prepared to form a battle line. All the while, everybody else has launched their torpedoes mostly. So she is sinking already? Yes. So we need her to launch her torpedoes immediately. Damn it. Didn't get him off. Not in time. You have 1 torpedo left. Well, use it and get out of here. What are you waiting for? 25 seems a lot better. No, I think 0. Sending it perfectly north? Yeah. No, maybe it... Like, is there one with... 16. That's perfect. Yep, fire that. Go ahead and get out of here. Can you guys launch torpedoes now? Looking at the Sverdlov class. Sverdlov. Friendly ships in line of fire. Oh, what? This is the wrong one. I want the Yamakaze. There she is. Yamakaze Sverdlov. We've expended them. Okay. Well, yeah, that is a lot of torpedoes inbound. In fact, one of the things I want to do is this group, which is breaking through right now, going to hold off on torpedo launches until we get into good position. This is insane, though. Holy cow. The number of torpedoes hitting is just insane. And you have torpedoes? You have 3. Yeah. So we'll want you to just do the same. Launch some torpedoes over at the battlecruisers here. Not a very successful turn. Oh my gosh. In terms of torpedo launches, at least. Ah, this is a new one. I don't think that had been hit by a torpedo yet. Another one inbound if she keeps going. And another hit on her. This is insane, man. This is so many torpedoes. Okay, let's take a look at our carrier aircraft. Everything's ready. What? Where'd the rest of them go? I didn't tell you to launch. Where did all our planes go? Okay, there's nobody flying. There's... need 12 more minutes for these guys to get ready. Okay. So I think they're in the process. My cruisers are getting beat up pretty badly? Yeah, boy, these guys are. That's fine. It's the Myoko Onos. They're the Myoko Ono of the group. Not too surprising. I mean, hey, if nothing else, they're making a fine decoy. Boy, this is not good for the Myoko Ono. I want to take one final look at this class before she sinks indefinitely. Starboard side has already been launched. Port sides are destroyed. These are oxygen torpedoes, which is probably the reason why she's in such bad shape. Okay, the Hokazi actually has to... Where is the Hokazi? Are you your own group? Where's the Hokazi? Okay, do not hold off launching torpedoes any longer. All right, battleships, battleships, battleships. Yamakaze's getting really beaten up. She has no torpedoes left, so it's fine. You guys, how are you doing torpedo-wise? Still lots of them on the Yaguri. What are you waiting for? No, that's not a good angle. This might be. No. No. It changes every time. Just keep reciting. Okay, no, let's do... no, I don't want 357. It's a little bit weird, huh? I didn't know that the game was like this. I've never seen that before. Oh, this looks good. Yes. Maybe something less than 24? Okay, 24 is the least we can do, so let's do 24. It's quite a long shot, yeah. Or I just want to flood the area with torpedoes, which we've done a good job of so far. That's the goal, is just flood the area with torpedoes. Just completely flood it with torpedoes. Because there's so many ships, we're not really interested in aiming precisely. As we can see, we're just firing the shotgun technique, right? This thing is still not sunk, but it has 3 of its 5 turrets destroyed. I just have a good feeling that a lot of these ships... Basically, our main fleet hasn't arrived yet, really? It hasn't, it's not the main ships aren't fighting yet. We're getting all these shots for free, which is the whole point of a surprise attack, right? So the Yumikaze actually, the Udachi is actually pulling out of this area now, which is insane. How did she do that? Uh-oh. Ouch. Oh god, these are only 9-inch guns. Okay, yeah, this is perfectly just exactly what can happen with 9-inch turrets. I would never make them that way, but these are still legacy ships. Can't win them all. Get these guys out of here. Oh, that's right. They're moving over here so they can get just caught in there, and I can call them back later if I need. Well, that's a little bit less interesting. This could be a AV. Might be worth taking a shot at. Torpedoes are getting launched now. By the way, I don't know how much time I have left. I think we're still okay on time. Can't believe the Udachi is going to get out of here. It's amazing. You are by yourself, but only with 0 torpedoes, so go ahead and leave. Yaguri, what about this Comintern that's coming at you? Can you do anything about her? That's a pretty good angle anyway, but that's not what I meant. 42, 38, 37. Still a little too much. I want less than that. I saw 35? That's possible, but are they moving away or are they moving towards? No, they're moving away. I think they're going to leave that area, so we'll hold on to the torpedoes. Unless I see something more like 10. Which I don't see. Okay, close. And we are penning them in, at least. Look at all those torpedoes going in. Oh my gosh, the Hokazi just... Wow, just let it rip. Whew. I don't even know where the Hokazi is. She's like... Oh, here she is. Okay, good. Let's get her... Detach. Get you out of here. Wow, that was beautiful, though. Beautiful. And we really want to be aiming at these dreadnoughts over here, if I can. The Admiral Kuznetsov. Admiral Kuznetsov. Yeah, that's exactly the one I want to aim at, so unfortunately our Hokazi's causing some issues here. You have 3 torpedoes left. This is the Comintern which is destroyed or not? I can't tell which one is the one that has already taken all the hits. But anyways, just go this way and you can launch more torpedoes that way, which I'm okay with. Let's just make sure we're not losing too many cruisers or anything like that. Yeah, otherwise a lot of it's going our way. Lots of good torpedo. Wow, look at that. Okay, Admiral Kuznetsov. Was that the one I wanted? That is exactly the one I was hoping for. Perfect. How are you guys doing? I probably can't launch torpedoes in any direction because... Wait, I can. No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. I don't know how they're trying to snake that in there, but it's fine. So we should be going to line abreast, turn together at this point. And let's make our run. Who can only go 6 knots? Well, make whatever speed you can, basically. Okay, you launched your torpedoes already, so good. Get out of... What? Oh, man, they're idiots. They launched their torpedoes at me. You just deserve to die. I almost want to just send you to your death, because you're so stupid. But we're still getting hits. Okay, so what I want to do, I do want to do this. I want to tell these ships, stop firing for just 10 minutes. I've thought about it, and I think it is the right decision to stop them from firing until we can basically clear the range. You guys might not want to clear the range, considering they're pretty close by. Somewhere in here I have... There they are. Some battle cruisers. And it's time to launch our carrier-based aircraft, I believe. Look at... That's only 10 aircraft. What the hell's going on with them? Well, just keep going this way, I guess. Yamakaze's sinking. Do you have any left? No, we have none left. Okay, pull out. Disengage. Nice. Nice. I saw that one. This looks troubling for the Comintern. If I was her, I'd be very upset, very scared about this. Not a good situation for her. Still got 6 torpedoes. What are you doing? Probably should have taken earlier opportunities to fire. Yeah, nothing available. Oh, brother. We're gonna lose another. We're gonna lose a few here. You're sinking already. You're probably sinking. Yeah. You are not sinking. You have 3 torpedoes. Okay, fair enough. Point you in the right direction. Let her rip. Not ideal. Ooh, yes. No, wait. No, it's the wrong direction. I want something closer to north. Oh, actually, this is good. This is basically hammer anvil tactics. Okay, you don't have to. You can turn to starboard, but if you do, there's going to be other torpedoes waiting for you there. Hammer and anvil. Okazi is sinking already? Yeah, I think so. Oh, no, not. Get out of here. Sagiri, not sinking. Wait. No torpedoes. Get out of here. Squad max, get out of here. Max speed. You guys have no torpedoes? Okay, you gotta get out of here at max speed as well. Good. Perfect launch. Oh, yes. Oh, that's wonderful. Another hit. Making good progress. I mean, this is so much better than our first attempt. Here we go. Comintern. Taking some hits. 2 and more coming. Oh, man. We're going to mop them up. We're going to mop up. Really, really excited about this. Do you have torpedoes left? You have 6. What are you doing? I wonder if we should send some people to go trail these guys. This guy is officially sinking now. This Sverdlov is very bold. Quite bold. How's this one doing? She's not in a good shape. We're actually firing at this coastal battery. Oh my god, we went too far. Whoops, too far, too far. I think we just got to keep pushing here. I don't have much time left is the problem. I wanted to close this series off after this episode, but we can't stop it in the middle of this. We just can't end it here. So I probably will end up making another video. Another stream at some point. I'll make sure I post it, you know, when I know when it'll be. Because, wow, this is really exciting. Okay, we're getting out of here. We just want to let the final remaining torpedoes do their thing. I guess we'll turn broadside and engage the Admiral Kuznets. See who do we have available. Yeah, let's just launch that. That's good. Launch again. Preferably a slow, a low. Yeah, a low is what I'd like to see. 7. Well, it's gonna put no. I'd rather launch over here somewhere. 13, more like 20 maybe. Maybe I should just take what I can get. No, I don't want to launch that direction. No, I think we're going to go back to this. Yeah, we'll just lead the ship. Alright, get out of here. Looks like both of those are going to miss, unfortunately. Okay, how about those aircraft carrier? What? Oh gosh, it's now rainy. We don't have ability to launch. Okay, well, that's okay. And we are getting out of here now, after doing, I would say, an immense amount of damage. And the battle cruisers are going to come in, but I'm not sure. I might even just pull off and call this a victory. Because right now, without losing... Okay, without losing. Darn it. With losing only one dreadnought, but it was, you know, the slow, under-armored legacy, I would say, class. Yeah, let's pull out and run the attack back again. Let these ships sink, essentially. Oh, no, we can't pull out. It's already past the battle time. Still trying to sink these. Yeah, but everyone's slowly getting out of there, except for, like... She has no torpedoes left. Get out of here. Go home. So my light cruisers are actually trying to make their run. Okay, let's turn them back this way and then launch at the Ravel class, which are very, very potent. Probably the best ships that the Russians have. So let's launch at them and then get scat. She's taking hits here, I think. Ravel, Ravel, Ravel. Okay. Yes. Actually, that looks good to me. Ravel, where'd they go? Okay, they're at arc. Low 1. Yeah, I like that. And Suma might be in range to launch now as well. Let's look at the Ravels. 3. Probably not enough. 348, too much. But the Viborg, 5. Yeah, I'll take 5. Okay, now Suma, look, where do you want to fire? At the Viborg, probably? No. What about the Comintern? Let's look for the Comintern. Yeah, this one. No. I want something like 10. Give me the wrong angles. It's the wrong side. Okay, well, we'll just have to be okay with this. Man, I'm gonna have to wrap up the stream soon, too. Wow, this has been a blast. A lot of explosions, at least. A lot of torpedo explosions. Let's just pull out. I don't think we're gonna end up using our battle fleet as much. Because basically, I can't really penetrate this mess. Oh, these are looking really good suddenly. And the Ura? Wait, why do you have no torpedo targets? What about the Ura? Oh no! Oh good, we got her. We hit her with 1. The other group's coming in. They're also probably a little bit late to be going in, so we'll just move them east and then out. Get these guys to turn first. No way this common turn makes it. She has no turrets left. She's in such bad shape. Okay, the Suma can launch some more torpedoes, I assume, now. Here we go. 8. Probably about right. 10. I think they'd like the 8 at low better. And then pull back more to lead them more this way. Okay, we got the coastal battery destroyed as well. How's the Yura's chances of firing now? Yeah, we need the Suma to pull back. There we go. Yura's taking hits. Let's see if we can get anything off. Still nothing, huh? There we go. Okay, perfect, perfect. Just, I'll take whatever I can get at this point. All right, pull back. Okay, good. Yeah, he's all missed. They all missed. They're going to turn into that one. We could get lucky there. Get out of the way of this division as fast as possible. Yura. Okay, now we should be able to launch. Okay, we want the Revel and... No. Yes. I guess if we wait a little bit longer, we can get them on high. Let's wait. Let's wait a little bit longer. We'll get them on high. Some of them are just launching already. I'm still kind of okay with that. There it is. Wow, they're going that fast? Alright, let's chance it. It will force them to react at least. Fire again. We have no torpedoes left. Whoo! Okay, what about you? Good backup? Yes. Take that. Absolutely. Three torpedoes left. Probably not on this side. Starboard, yeah. Okay, if those are starboard torpedoes, we can't launch. Oh, no, starboard torpedoes. What am I talking about? This is starboard. So convinced that it had to be on the wrong side. Okay, so we'll just have to wait a little bit longer to get a shot, I guess. What about the Hirado? Not ideal, but they could maneuver, so we'll just take any kind of shot that we can get at this point. There's a lot of torpedoes going that way. And we'll pull out now. These are good ships, so we don't want to lose them. We're still doing most of the damage, I would say. Naniwa, what are you doing? It's our secret weapon. Oh, that looked like it hit. Oh. So it looks like they're ready to play now, which means that this is a good point to bring this stream to a close. Woo! Wow. Well, this is a really exciting battle, and it's kind of unfortunate to bring it to a close here, but I don't have much time left. I really don't. And I don't know what other options we would have besides pulling back now. This is still a pretty scary fleet, and we've really hit them on the nose as hard as we can. We used a lot of our ammunition, making sure a lot of these ships are sinking for sure. So I think that this is going to be curtains for it. Yeah, they're going to hit the land here, which is going to stop them, which means that our light cruisers should get away. You know, the nanny one might be able to come in and just wreak a little bit of havoc before she's out. I mean, every turn you can see that we're just cranking on this Sverdlov, which is 3 knots, already dead. We'll turn back away. I think we'll just call this... I think we will. I think we'll just... I mean, this battle's going to come to a close. We don't actually have to call the stream to a close. The battle will... Oh, Miyoko Ono is now sinking. That's fine. Well, one will get away, but one won't. One of those heavy cruisers. She is the Miyoko Ono, after all, so... Not really sure what some of our guys are doing. Sending torpedoes this way now. But they are also pulling back, it looks like. Oh, look at the Naniwa. She's like, I got this, guys. Don't you worry. Yeah, go ahead. Launch that. Seems good to me. That is a lot of torpedoes. Did she just launch her entire... I think she launched her entire port side. This is port. Did I do it the wrong way? This is port side. Expended. Okay, good. Get out of here. Smoke. And retreat. Okay, wow. So we'll see what happens with those. Sendai did not make it, unfortunately. Okay, that's... You know, we're going to lose some of those as well. Not surprisingly, basically. Not surprised by that. I think we will let these battlecruisers wander in, make sure this Comintern, for example, won't be able to do anything. Get these other battleships to move in and follow. Get you guys to move in. I mean, it is battleship time, but the problem is visibility is so bad at this point. So we're now hitting this one, the Comintern. So torpedoes are active. Oh, wow. So Kuba is actually taking some hits. This Comintern is still active. What? No, what are you guys doing? You are engaging the wrong Comintern. Good lord. Guys, sometimes the game is not very intelligent. Specifically going to set the target to be this one. They usually do listen if you do set ship target like I'm doing right here. And they did not hit now. That's not too surprising. Still hitting the wrong target, unfortunately. Well, I think this is just not gonna happen. Oh, that's a lot of ships. Okay, so let's pull back. We're taking hits now. We're not doing damage. We're getting damaged. So let's not lose one of our best battle cruisers. We want to do a turn away here. I don't know how to instruct that, so I'll just do a battlefield turn away this way. Yeah, we're taking hits. These guys are just going to come in to protect our battle cruisers, but I dare you. Crossing the T. We're crossing the T. Doesn't seem to matter. Okay, we're now engaging them. That's a little bit better. Do a backup. We're going to get the battle cruisers out of here. Alright, we're doing better now. Lots of hits, in fact. The other dreadnought group speeding to the rescue. Battlecruisers are just going to withdraw entirely. Okay, we've now identified this as the Revel. We have destroyed a turret. I don't suspect that we're going to do enough damage to sink her. Look at her armory. She's... No, it doesn't matter. We could get lucky with a flash fire here. Could. Nafusa is actually aiming at this dreadnought, doing some good damage. Now, the battle's going to end very soon, though. Okay, let's turn away. It was a good one. Good mission. Good little second effort there. Let's get our ships home, though. It's the main thing now is get our ships home. All right, well, that was a lot of fun. Carrier was kind of useless in this one, unfortunately, but there we have it. Yeah, detached, sure. Oh, Nishan's actually... How's she doing? She's fine. Not flooding. Are they going to come after her, though? Because we do need to protect her. Just in case they do pursue. Look at this group. Where did you guys come from? Well, I think that's it. And as soon as we pull away here, I guess that's going to be the end of the battle. It should already have happened, frankly, because we're out of visual. Yeah, you don't have flooding. Go ahead. Speed up. There's the Japanese fleet. Retiring. There's the Akagi. Can't launch her fighters. Weather does not... Cannot launch her dive bombers, I should say. Weather does not permit. So we're almost at 720, which is... there it is. Okay, thank God it didn't torpedo. Last time they sank one of my dreadnoughts. So we lost the one dreadnought and the Miyoko Ono. One, still not good. Wow. I don't understand, man. I don't understand how we can do any better than that. But we only sank 4 capital ships. And you might say to yourself, well, 4 to 1, that's a great ratio. But it's not a great ratio if you came in and torpedoed the crap out of there. I would say a very disappointing result still. So here's a common turn that was hit by... Are you kidding me? Hit by 4 torpedoes. Does not care. Not even aircraft torpedoes. Destroyer oxygen torpedoes. 4 torpedoes. This is one of the common turns. We like kind of gave up. We're like, yeah, they're sunk for sure. They're sunk for sure. Torpedo. They hit the engine room. Boy, I'm not so sure about this. I always question it. How can a ship hit by 4 torpedoes? They're very close to port, right? Everyone's making comments of the Soviet ships. They're too good. They use sailors to plug the holes. That's 6 torpedoes and still alive. See what I tried to say early? Wait, somebody took 6 torpedoes? Don't make me. The most that was hit was 4. The ones with 3 were sunk. The one with 1 was sunk. The one with 3 was sunk. The one with 4, by some miracle, survived. It's more embarrassing for the destroyers and the light cruisers. Like, they thought they had done their job. So Breville took 2 torpedoes and 13 heavy hits. She came home. She didn't even have heavy damage. Torpedo production's probably pretty high on that one. What is the 36,000 tons? So 36,000 tons is a pretty big ship. Okay, well, that is still a little unfortunate, obviously. Getting that many torpedoes in. We had 3 on A40. The Admiral Kuznetsov. Wow, she survived as well, huh? This is really remarkable. We'll have to do a little bit better next time, I guess. Oh, man. Oh, well. Okay, so we sank 4 ships. It's obviously going to be a huge victory. We can just coast for the rest of the war if we want. But this does not put us as big in favor as I was hoping. So I was really hoping that, you know, let's just even... I know it's weird that just 1 more capital ship would feel better. But sinking 5 to 1 would make me feel like, okay, we can definitely win this war by blockade. Or by controlling our sea zone. And we got unlucky with this flash fire as well. Just out of the blue, flash fire death. Oh, wow, they were pursuing. Just a little disappointed that they... Gosh. They actually had a group way out here. Oh my gosh. That our destroyers almost ran into. 13-inch ones. I'm actually happy we left them with the 13-inch ones. So which are the ones we sank? We sank Comintern, which was 15-inch. That's good. That's a good result. Okay, so not as nearly as good as I was hoping. Surprise. But still pretty good. And as I said, I'm going to have to wrap the stream up here. So it was a lot of fun. Let's see. Okay, so I still have a little bit of time, actually, turns out. I don't know if we'll be able to get into another battle, though, so we can kind of just analyze what our situation is here. First of all, we don't have enough money, unfortunately, saved up to build now that we don't have this treaty protection working against us. We can unhalt, also known as resume, the construction on those two ships. The Tokaiwas will be ready very soon. That's good. Oh, let's get our ships to trade protection. This is what they were meant for. Not the fleet ones, mind you. Definitely the Sawakazis. And these guys as well. So we should do really well against any submarines. That's the good news. Yeah, really disappointed. One of the biggest disappointments, I would say, is that we had 4 light carriers ready to join that. And even the Kaga herself. It was the Akagi, right? I don't remember which of these two was even in that fight. But we had 2 full fleet carriers ready to participate. And only 1 joined. Dude, it's insane. Okay, I'm sorry. But if you were planning a surprise attack on a port, how would you not bring both carriers? What could possibly compel you not to bring both carriers? Does not make any sense. So that's a little frustrating. Seems like Darth's question was already answered. Okay, better quality 9-inch guns. Shinnen's... Okay, minesweepers are sweeping mines. It's good. We need to put some people on... Okay, yeah, raid. What is here, though? I don't know what this is. Okay, attack enemy ships in general. Okay, this is interesting. We're going back for more. We're supposed to sink 2 ships. Well, I don't know. I really don't have time to do this, but... Why? I just wanted to see if we'd get our carriers in there, but no. The Tenryu has attacked a submarine. Oh god, are these... They attacked a submarine. We don't even have anti-submarine stuff. Invest in some invasion planning. Vino, how do you invest in invasion planning? Oh. Oh, right. Right, you mean like I can try to invade the North Korean area. Okay, this might actually be a battle cruiser, which we don't want to fight. So we're going to be a little bit conservative about... Wow, what? That is the fastest 180 I've ever seen. Did I see that correctly? What the hell is this thing doing? Is this an AMC? Holy good lord. Just need to sink 1 more ship and we can leave. This is also moving at light speed, but this is actually, yeah, this is actually a big group. What do we have here? More stuff than we want to fight, unfortunately. Prepare to launch torpedoes and disengage. But we are supposed to sink 1 more ship. Don't like this fight. We'll disengage and sneak around the other side. Oh, they caught up to us. Okay, squad max again. This is the same light cruiser. Ships will randomly see submarines if they're practically... Yeah, okay. Got it. Same like cruiser, I would be happy to destroy this thing. It just seems to have a death wish. So we will isolate it from its group. And take it out, because we need to sink too, so there's the rest of them. Wait. We have some recon aircraft too, telling us where everything is. That's a battle cruiser. That's something we want to run away from. Definitely don't want to fight that. And what I really want to do is go over the other direction. Yeah, let's go this way. Worse visibility. It's actually going to help us for the moment. Get close, torpedo one of their ships and be done with it? No, I don't think that's... I mean, if we want to lose all our light cruisers, we could, but I don't think that that's a good alternative to just trying to sink a ship and then leaving. Seems like a better idea. ATR Gaming says right away. So I'm just hoping we run into something here. Okay, it's slowed down. I don't know why. Look at this guy. What's he doing? Oh, there we go. Got him. It's our second ship. Plus, we did damage, so we'll win the battle overall as well. They heave to. Ship is sunk. That should be the objective, then. There it is. Come on, you don't need to unpause for that. Just waiting for this ship to go down. There it is. Okay. And pull out. Yeah, we'll even pick up the survivors, imprison them, and then get the hell out of there. Very good. All right, so a successful mission, I would say. And now we are going to wrap up the stream. So this was good. Thanks for watching, everyone. I had a lot of fun in that attack. Was a little disappointed with the result, but still, we sank 4. Like, you know, you can say that Pearl Harbor, in the same sense, was probably a failure. So, major victory. We sank 2 ships. Got our victory points for that. Picked up some survivors, 9 points. You can see picking up survivors is almost nothing. We lost 5 medium bombers, apparently, to operational losses. They actually had 16 fighters in the area, so we'll have to be a little bit more careful about that, but that's fine. So that's it. That's going to do it. So we'll pause it. We'll wrap this stream up here. I probably will try to do one more stream of this at some point. We'll continue on, but for now, I'm going to get the Rule the Waves 2 as Germany Episode 2 up and out. That'll be available in probably about 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. So I just need to do some quick editing on that. I mean, like the file information, YouTube, like tags and all that. Just need to get them all in. And that will be... and then it'll be ready to release. Maybe a little bit too late for Europe unless those people are staying up really late. But at least for the US, it'll be out in time to watch on Sunday. And actually, I enjoy sometimes seeing content released on Monday because then I have something to try to get me started on my week. So anyways, thanks so much for everyone for joining. Thanks, Invictus, for the stream. Thank you, Invictus, for joining. So, do I think anyone else has... Let's see. Has he had any carrier versus carrier fights yet? No, sadly not. That will be the best, of course. Yeah. Okay, but anyways, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. We'll save this one here, and we'll bring it to a close. So until the next one, again, the next Rule the Waves episode will be up very, very soon. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you had a good weekend, and I hope you have a good Monday ahead of you. So feel free to join me on the Discord. There's a lot of talk about Rule the Waves on the Rule the Waves channel there. It's been picking up quite a lot of activity. So, yep. And that's going to do it. So until the next stream or video, take care, guys.